Hey guys, welcome back to My Unpopular Opinion. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn your post notifications on if you like my commentary. I know I'm a little bit late with uploading about certain things, but I'm here. So I want to talk about a couple things. First, starting with the whole thing that hit the blogs maybe a week or so ago about Jason Lee exposing Botch Face B and Botch Body B about her lies. This girl, I know she's a Libra, but she is the definition and the epitome of a lying Libra. And I love that the truth is always exposed and revealed eventually. And the sad part about it is, girl, your own little allegedly paid blogger, your paid minion, your paid clown is the one who exposed you for being a liar. The jokes write themselves, y'all. So first, I want to say that I love the fact that Nicki is always vindicated in everything she says. One thing we know about Nicki is that she never lies, especially when she says something publicly. Trust and believe that it's going to be revealed and the truth is always going to come out and she's going to be vindicated. I hate that it takes this amount of time for her to be vindicated for some of the things that she said back in 2017, 18. But no matter how long it takes, I just love the vindication of Nicki Minaj. So Nicki said years ago at the Harper's Bazaar party, she said that Ra Ali rocked Cardi's shit. She said, in Nicki's words, Ra really beat Cardi's ass. Now, we knew she beat Cardi's ass because we saw it, and we know Nicki doesn't lie. But the, Botch Face B, the shapeshifter, Miss Tampon String hanging out, she, of course, with her lying Libra ass, went with her team and said that Nicki was lying and a security guard hit her in the head. We all knew that shit was a lie. But, of course, the general public being stupid and brain dead, they believed her disgusting shape-shifting lizard tongue having ass, okay? She looks so gutter butt these days, by the way, with these disgusting piercings she got in her tongue and her face. But we'll get into that, And I have nothing against piercings, but she already looks trashy and like weird looking from all her surgeries. Then you get these piercings that make you look even weirder. But okay. But the jokes write themselves that Cardi's own paid blogger, her own paid Bozo the Clown, Jason Lee, her own minion, is the one who's exposing her. I think Jason may have done a little bit too much powder, allegedly, that day, or popped a little bit too many of his pills, his happy pills, that day. Because how you exposing your own girl? He keep exposing his own girl, and that goes to show that Jason Lee is not for anybody but himself. And Cardi's so stupid, she's not smart, that she wouldn't even be able to pay attention to that. But honestly, she's also desperate, so she needs anybody, and I think she feels like she needs Jason as her lead, paid blogger. But he exposed her. I'm happy he exposed her. Girl, we knew you were lying. We knew Ra Ali knocked you in your shit. We knew that, and we knew that you were mad about it, and that's why you hate Ra. And that's another reason why you were so mad at Nicki, is that you came to the party thinking you was about to shake something up. And in reality, the only thing that got shook up is your small peanut-sized brain inside your skull after Ra played bongos on top of your head, okay? So I'm happy that that was exposed. We already knew you got your shit rocked, and keep trying it, and Ra will do it again. Anywho, the next thing I want to discuss in regard to the disgusting botch body, Looney Tune body, ant body, toothache body, shapeshifter Cardi B is the fact that she has continuously been stalking Nicki. Now, this is getting out of hand, y'all. It's just, it's been out of hand because it's been years of her obsession and stalking. We've already seen you staring at Nicki's pictures and her Instagram years ago and never liking anything. Like Nicki said, always on my page, never double tap like me. Obviously we know that you've been stalking her. She's been on your mood board. But now it's getting even scarier, y'all. This lady saw Nicki in Skims recently, and because she saw Nicki in Skims, she made her team reach out, allegedly, to Kim Kardashian to give her a brand deal. Y'all know her music is flopping. Ain't nothing really going on for her musically, so that's why you keep seeing her do all these brand deals and trying to get commercials and this and that. That's because she needs that coin and she needs some exposure real bad. So, of course, her team hit up Kim Kardashian thinking that that's competing with Nicki Minaj. Nicki didn't care to have a Skims collection. Right now, Nicki doesn't care about anything except her music and her artistry and her album that is up and coming. So they be thinking they're playing like checkers with Nicki, and Nicki's always playing chess, sweetheart. She doesn't care if you do a Skims collaboration. That's like light work for her. She don't care about that. She got real shit going on, which is music, something you wish you could have going on. But so she copied Nicki with the Skims thing, which is just so weird. And then she looks so odd and awkward in the photos. Like, girl, all that surgery, and it's just something in Cardi's face that just looks weird. It's her face and body is just odd. Then this disgusting dark-spirited monster, an imposter, also known as the shapeshifter or Botch Body B, Miss Toothache herself, Miss Dangerous Toothache. She decided that she wanted to copy Nicki's iconic long hair. Now, we know Nicki will do like 40-inch. She'll do all the way down to her feet of hair. And she's been doing that for quite some time. We know Nicki set the trend for that very, very long, bone straight hair. Everyone knows it. Even the people who don't like her, we all know it. Nobody was wearing that kind of hair besides like Naomi Campbell. But, you know, other than Nicki. Nicki made that popular poppin'. She set the trend for that back in maybe 2017. And we all know her famous, you bitches can't even spell Prague video. So why do we see this disgusting lizard over here copying Nicki's look to a T? And really, I got the Prague video, but I also got her trying to copy when Nicki had the very long hair in Rake It Up video with Black China. And remember when Nicki walked away? It's like, girl, you just look at Nicki all day, all night and try to recreate all her looks. And you honestly, it's sad because Nicki's a beautiful woman. She's an original beauty. You know what I'm saying? And when you keep trying to recreate her stuff and keep stalking her and keep trying to like attach yourself to your name, Cardi, all you're doing is putting yourself further in Nicki's shadow. And the further you go in Nicki's shadow, the quicker you will dissipate. Like, Nicki will still be here. Her legacy will still go on. Like, everybody's still going to be talking about her. And Cardi, you are diminishing yourself more and more and more the more you put yourself in Nicki's shadow. Now you trying to look like her, get surgery to look like her. Now you're trying to even wear everything she wears and recreate her looks. Like, girl, seek help. You got enough money to get a therapist at this point. I know Nicki is probably so scared. Like, damn, this is like a stalker, like single white female. Like, girl, are you staring in her bedroom window? Like, Nicki might have to get a restraining order at this point because between Cardi and Offset, those two are obsessed with Nicki. They're obsessed, and it's clear as day. You know, and it's sad. It's so, so sad. And many people are obsessed with Nicki, but Cardi has to be the most obsessed. And Offset is beyond obsessed with Nicki. And so that brings me to my next point, which is his flop of an album. Offset tried to use Nicki, Nicki's husband. They tried to use anything they could to attach themselves to Nicki to help sell his whack-ass album. And it still fucking flopped. Okay, it's still mediocre. It's still not gonna be an album that people remember years from now. It's not like, boy, you another one like digging yourself further and further into the land of no more. Okay, you're gonna be one of the artists that we just don't even think about anymore because the music is mediocre and it's like repetitive. It's redundant, just like Cardi. Y'all are both two very mediocre people, and y'all gonna both continue to flop and continue to obsess and be bitter over the queen, Nicki Minaj. So get ready to listen to Pink Friday too, because we know they're going to be the first ones buying it and listening to it, okay?